Northrend. It feels like a lifetime since I was last here. Something out there is threatening the Lich King. We must reach Icecrown quickly.
My king, we'll need to establish a base here first. But this island is nearly devoid of resources.
What the? They look like High Elves. What are they doing here?
Prince Arthas, we are the Blood Elves. We have sworn to avenge the ghost of Quel'Thalas. This dead land will be cleansed.
Northrend belongs to the Scourge, elf. You made a terrible mistake by coming here. Slay them!
Onward for the Scourge. Slay them in Ner'zhul's name.
Who the... Thanks for the assistance, Mighty One.
The Lich King sent me to aid you, Death Knight. I am Anubarak, ancient king of Azul-Nerub.
I welcome your aid, Anubarak, but we have little time for pleasantries. We must reach Icecrown immediately. What is it now? Frostmourne. They must have a base around here somewhere. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. No one has me around. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Finally.
Speak. Indubitably.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Das Dingo. Al-Isam.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Bring it on. What's your...
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
At last. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. No one orders me around.
My might
What is it now?
cannot be matched.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. For the Lich King. Finally.
Inventory is full.
No one orders me around.
I serve only the frozen throne. By Nerub. Time is fleeting.
Finally. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
Proceed. The time is now.
This is more like it. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers.
Let darkness guide me.
Went away. Fair enough.
Finally.
On your mark.
Ah, at last. Finally. You will know endless torment.
Yes, my friend. I am your servant.
This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward. Frostborn hungers.
Yes, my friend.
Faithless coward. These elves are pathetic. It's no wonder we destroyed their homeland so easily.
Pity I wasn't there to stop you. It's been a long time, Arthas.
Prince Kael'thas, I haven't seen you since... You lead these elves?
This group, at least. What you faced here was merely a scouting force. Defeating Lord Illidan's army will be far more difficult.
Illidan? He's behind this invasion?
He is. Our forces are vast, Arthas. Even now they march upon the Ice-Crown Glacier. You'll never make it in time to save your precious Lich King. Consider this payment for Quel'Thalas and other insults.
Make haste. My enemies draw near. Our time is almost spent. Are you well, Death Knight?
My powers are weakening, but I'll be all right. He's right. We'll never reach the glacier in time.
There is another route we might take, Death Knight. The ancient shattered kingdom of Azul-Nerub lies deep below us. Though it has fallen on dark times, it could provide us a direct shortcut to the glacier.
We have little choice. Lead on, Anubarak.
is a dragon that lives in the hills nearby. The creature may hold artifacts that could protect us on our march.
You will know endless torment. Your pain shall be legendary. Your pain shall be legendary.
Summon more ziggurats.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
Tread lightly.
I have
Upgrade
heard the
complete.
summons.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Finally.
I
Frostmourne
have heard the
hungers.
summons.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Research complete.
I serve only the frozen throne. Time is fleeting.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
This is more like it. Faithless coward.
Research complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
Research complete.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
My might cannot be matched.
What is it now?
Speak.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
I serve only the frozen throne.
Frostmourne hungers.
The sleeper awakes.
Research complete.
Make your choice.
Speak, fool.
Time is fleeting. I'll see to it.
I wish only to serve.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. This is more like it.
Our town is under
Snake men. Who the hell are they? I have never seen their like in Northrend before. Finally.
Inventory is full.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
You dare enter my lair. I am Sapphiron, ancient servant of Malygos the Spellweaver. Explain yourselves.
Sorry we don't have time to chat, Great Worm. We've come to murder you and steal whatever artifacts you've hoarded over the centuries.
Honesty? How refreshing. None may challenge Sapphiron and live.
Finally. Ah, at last. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally.
My might
Research
cannot
complete.
be matched.
Tread lightly.
The dead shall
Speak,
serve.
fool. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
For the Lich King.
What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. No one orders me around. Finally. No one orders me around. At least I still have enough power to do this.
Most impressive. But you need to conserve your energies, Death Knight. We have a long road ahead of us.
Our town is under attack. Research complete.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly.
By Nerub.
What is it now?
Time is fleeting.
Speak, fool.
I have heard the summons.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
My life for Nazul.
This is more like it.
Speak.
Tread lightly.
I serve only the frozen throne.
No one orders me around.
Your choice. By Nerub. You right.
Research complete.
What's done is done. I await. Time is fleeting. Proceed. Yes, master.
Is complete.
What does the shadow will? Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate is sealed. Thy will be done. Our town is under attack.
No one orders me around. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
Our forces are under attack. I bow to your will. I gladly obey. Upgrade complete. I wish only to serve. I bow to your will. Upgrade complete. Summoning is complete. Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack. My life for Nazul. Our forces are under attack.
And obey.
Our forces are under attack. Research complete. Our town is under attack.
No one
Our
orders me
forces are under
around.
attack.
Where is it now? This is more like it.
My might cannot be matched.
Speak, fool.
Speak.
Tread lightly.
Our forces are under Research attack.
Heard the
Complete.
summons.
Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Our forces are under
Tread
attack.
lightly. Seismic tremors. What tortures this land? Ah, at last.
Research complete.
This is more like it.
Research complete.
Thy bidding, master.
Our forces are
I
under
cannot
attack.
summon there. Yes, master.
Ah, at last. Another earthquake. This can't be good.
Our forces are under attack.
Research complete.
I wait.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers.
Is complete. Our forces are under attack.
Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers.
I serve only the frozen throne. Indubitably. I'll see to it. I'll see to it. By Nerub. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now?
Our town is under attack.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. Now, Frostborn. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. Finally.
Our gold mine is nearly empty.
Frostborn hungers. Finally.
your choice. Time is fleeting.
Our forces are under attack.
Proceed.
This is more like it.
Our town is under attack.
Wait.
No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
What's done is done. Make your choice.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Proceed. Proceed. We done waiting.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
I serve only
What is it
the
now?
frozen throne.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. Finally. Ah, at last.
My soul is yours.
This is more like it. So much more. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. Frostmourne hungers.
What we do?
I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Our
This is more
forces are
like
under
it.
attack.
Speak.
Speak, fool.
We done waiting.
Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Faithless coward. Frostmourne hungers.
summons. Kinky. My might cannot be matched.
Our
This is
forces are
more
under
like
attack.
it.
Direct my wrath.
At last. Finally. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our town is under attack.
At last.
Our town is under attack.
Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
I wait. Time is now. I have heard the summons. I'll consume the living and the dead. By Naru.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? At last. Finally.
Mine shall be legendary. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Seismic tremors. What tortures this land? Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. What is it now? Ah, at last.
My might cannot be matched.
Tread lightly.
Time is fleeting. Kinky.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning is complete.
Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll see to it.
Let my cries chill the living.
This is more like it.
Make your choice.
Ah, at last.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
You rang. What's done is done. The time is now. We'll see.
Research complete.
For the Spider Kingdom. Yes, Master. You rang.
What must I do? Hi. You brought me back. What must I do?
Finally. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, at last.
Research complete.
Hi.
Ah, at last.
You rang.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
You rang. Yes, Master. By Nerub. By Nerub.
Frostmourne hungers. Frostmourne hungers.
I'll see to it.
Ah, at last. This is more like it. You're certain we can reach the glacier through these tunnels?
Nothing is certain, Death Knight. The ruins will be perilous, but it's worth the risk.
All right, let's go.